بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربي زدني علما. We are starting lesson 2 from unit 2, that is فعل مضارع, present or future tense. فعل ماضي, past tense, you make changes at the end of the word. Can someone tell me the chart of فعل ماضي? And
فعل فعل فعلوا فعلت فعلتا فعلنا فعلت فعلتما فعلتم فعلتي فعلتما فعلتن
ما شاء الله.
فعلت فعلنا
MashaAllah.
ونحن.
MashaAllah, very good. So in the fi'l madi, what you did, you make changes at the end of a word. The suffixes were added, like fa'ala, then you have fa'ala, fa'alu, fa'alat, right? So you're adding suffixes at the end of the word, fa'ala. But in fi'l mudare, the present tense, both prefix and suffix are added, and you change the first letter of or the beginning of a word. Right, so there we just added you made the changes at the end of the word fa'ala, but in the mudare you're going to make changes in the beginning as well as at the end. Okay, so this includes fi'l mudare. This includes both present tense and the future tense. And in Arabic we don't learn the future tense. In the present tense it's good enough to actually mean the future tense. For example, if I say yansuru, nasara is to help, he helped. Yansuru is he helps, the present tense, or he will help, the future tense. So mudare includes both the present tense and the future tense. And what are the signs of fi'l mudare? That is called as alamat mudare. So the fi'l mudare can start with the letters alif, noon, ya and ta. You can remember it as anita. Okay, alif, noon, ya and ta. And for example, there could be different kinds of situation when when someone gets killed, and we have wama qatala mu'minan khata'an, whoever killed. So what is qatala? Is it fi'l madi or fi'l mudari? Fi'l madi, right? So whoever killed, that is past tense. So here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when a murder is committed by mistake, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala uses past tense. That is, something happened one time, that was a mistake. The same, similar ayah is found in the Quran. وَمَنْ يَقْتُلْ مُؤْمِنًا مُتَعَمَدًا. So whoever kills. So here, when a murder is on purpose, it is not by mistake. If it is on purpose, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have used present tense. That is something that is happening continuously. Okay. So for example, if I say I ate a pizza. Okay. What is it? I ate a pizza. Is it madi or mudare?
Madi.
It's madi, right? Which means I ate pizza in the past. But if I say I eat pizza, what is it? Is it madi or mudare?
Present.
It's present, mudare, right? So it could be every day or every week, and if anyone kills anyone by mistake, it's not gonna happen again, right? It was just once. It's like once in lifetime thing, right? So that is madi. But if someone kills on purpose, the continuity of the threat is captured in the mudare, that is present tense, which means that there is a chance to continue. Okay, so present tense is imperfect tense. It is incomplete because the action is still continuing, and the mudare is used with actions that are still in progress. So if I say I'm eating, like for example, you enter her room, she is eating, and she tells you that she is eating. She is still eating while talking to you. Okay, so that is called as mudare, present tense. So in English, there are a couple of ways of expressing a present tense. You say I study or I am studying. So they both carry slightly different meaning, right? But in Arabic, fi'l mudare, this is used to express both of those ideas, simple present and present continuous. Like I study is simple present. I am studying. This is present continuous. Like in the past tense, here also you don't need to use individual pronouns, like instead of like nasara, huwa nasara, huma nasara, you don't say that, right? But you know that huwa is already there in nasara, huma is there in nasara, hum is there in nasaru. So similarly, even in the mudare, you have the pronouns inside the fi'l. You just say yansuru and the pronoun is hidden inside the fi'l. And here we add the prefixes and the suffixes. This is the chart. So you have singular, dual, and plural. Third person masculine, third person feminine. Second person masculine, second person feminine, and first person masculine and feminine. So here we have yaf'alu, yaf'alani, yaf'aluna. Yaf'alu is he does or he will do. So mudare includes both present tense, he does, and the future tense, he will do. And what is the pronoun hidden in yaf'alu? It's huwa. But you don't say it as huwa yaf'alu, but you know that the huwa is hidden in yaf'alu. So it's yaf'alu, yaf'alani, yaf'aluna. They both do, they all do. Can you all repeat after me? Yaf'alu, yaf'alani, yaf'aluna. You have taf'alu, taf'alani, yaf'alna. So here taf'alu is she does or she will do. This is third person feminine. Taf'alani, they both female do. And notice here, the third person feminine plural, it's gonna be yaf'alna. Okay, it's gonna be like yaf'a. Until here it's the same, but you have yaf'alna. They all female do, they all female will do. So yaf'alna. Second person masculine would be, everything is starting with a ta. Taf'alu, taf'alani, taf'aluna. Second person feminine is again ta. It's taf'alina, taf'alani, taf'alna. And the first person is af'alu and naf'alu. The important points about the above chart is the past tense madi, three-lettered verbs, did not display prefixes, but the present or the future tense mudare chart shows both prefix and suffix. You have fa'ala, right? You have a ya added, that is a prefix, and then yaf'alani, yaf'aluna, the suffix is also added to it. Okay, and then we have the prefixes are called the signs of mudare, and there are 4 letters, that is alif, noon, ya, and ta. And ya is placed for masculine third person singular dual and plural, and feminine third person plural, right? Has come 4 times. 1, yaf'alu, yaf'alani, yaf'aluna, and yaf'alna. Okay, so ya, only these 4 are starting with a ya. And ta is placed for feminine third person singular and dual, and masculine and feminine second person singular, dual, and plural. And this has occurred 8 times, like taf'alu, taf'alani, third person feminine. Then second person masculine and feminine, taf'alu, taf'alani, taf'aluna, taf'alina, taf'alani, taf'alna. Right? So this is 6 plus 2, 8 times. Right? And then alif is placed for masculine and feminine for the first person, af'alu. Right? This is the only thing which is starting with an alif for the first person singular. And noon is placed for masculine, feminine, first person plural, naf'alu and naf'alu. Okay, so alif, noon, ya, and ta. Did you understand? Ya is added for the here all the way for the 4 times, and ta is added 8 times, and alif is added for the first person, is added for the first person plural. Okay, that is alif, noon, ya, and ta. So, and then we have the signs of mudare, alif, noon, ya, and ta are always placed by a fatha. You have to remember, it's ya with a fatha, or ta with a fatha, or alif with a fatha. Okay, it's always placed with a fatha for 3-lettered verbs. And the 4th point is the suffixes are placed to indicate dual and plural for the second and third persons. Like we have ani is for dual, masculine and plural, and una is for plural, masculine. Okay, so if you see yaf'alani and taf'alani, right? Ani, like muslimani. Do you remember? Muslimani. Ani was added for the dual. So same way we have yaf'alani, taf'alani, taf'alani. For all the duals have the ani at the end, and the plurals have una at the end, like yaf'aluna, taf'aluna. For the masculine, it is una, yaf'aluna and taf'aluna. And the noon with the fatha is for the feminine plural. Like if you see, like muslimuna is for masculine. So we have yaf'aluna, third person masculine, taf'aluna, second person masculine. And for the noon with a fatha, yaf'alna is for the feminine plural, and taf'alna for the feminine plural. Yaf'alna is for third person feminine plural, and taf'alna is for the second person feminine plural. You can remember this chart as yaf'alu, yaf'alani, yaf'aluna. And if you look at the second person masculine chart, same thing, just starting, ya is replaced with a ta. Taf'alu, taf'alani, taf'aluna. So these two charts are pretty much similar, except that this is starting with a ya and this is starting with a ta. And the third person feminine and the second person feminine also have similarities. This is taf'alu, taf'alani, yaf'alna. This is third person feminine. And second person feminine is taf'alina, taf'alani is the same, taf'alna. Instead of yaf'alna for the third person feminine plural, it is taf'alna. Second person feminine plural, you all female do or will do. And notice that this taf'alani is same 3 times. It has occurred, it is same for third person feminine dual, second person masculine, and second person feminine dual. Taf'alani, taf'alani, taf'alani. Taf'alu, third person feminine. Okay, this is she does or she will do. And the second person masculine, you do or you will do. These two are same. You have orange color for these. Are you getting it? Taf'alu and taf'alu. This mudare chart is pretty much easy because a lot of the words are repeated here. You just have to remember, like, you know, taf'alani is 3 times here. It's gonna be like tan, like if it is nasara yansuru, it's gonna be tansurani or tadribani. It's gonna be the same. And taf'alu will be same. And naf'alu will be same. So you just have to remember few things. And then the 5th point is the i'rab, the evident i'rab dhamma is seen over the last letter of the verbs without suffixes. For verbs without suffixes, a dhamma is in the form of noon with a kasra, and for the dual, and noon with a fatha for the plural. The 6th point is, recall that the middle letter of the verb of the past tense was variable, right? Like fa'ala or fa'ila or fa'ula, like karuma, nasara or samia. Mudare, present tense or future tense, this is also variable. It could be fatha or kasra or dhamma. And then we have the 7th point, the haraka on the middle letter of the mudare, present or future tense, does not have to match the haraka of the past tense. Okay, sometimes it matches and sometimes it doesn't match. There are 6 combinations of the madi and mudare. The haraka for the middle letter is also as follows. So here it says the first combination is nasara yansuru, right? What is the middle letter of madi having? What haraka? Fatha. And yansuru, what is the middle letter of mudare having? Dhamma, right? So madi is fatha, but the mudare, the middle letter is dhamma. Nasara yansuru. And daraba yadribu. So what is the middle letter? Fatha for the madi and kasra for the mudare. Daraba yadribu. So if you see anything similar example for daraba yadribu, then you should say that that belongs to bab daraba. Samia yasma'u. Samia is having a kasra and the mudare is having a fatha. Samia yasma'u. And fataha yaftahu. This is easy because both are having a fatha. Fataha yaftahu. Fatha fatha. Karuma yakrumu. So this is dhamma dhamma. Fataha yaftahu and karuma yakrumu is fatha fatha and dhamma dhamma. Okay. And hasi, and this is kasra kasra. This is also easy. Hasiba yahsibu. So this is easy for you to remember. It's like they both are having fatha or dhamma or kasra. Fataha yaftahu, karuma yakrumu, hasiba yahsibu. The only 3 you have to remember is, you all know that nasara yansuru, right? Like qatala yaqtulu, daraba yadribu, samia yasma'u. So these are the 6 small families. These are very important. You have to memorize, you should know what bab it belongs to. Okay, so here I have like fataha yaftahu, fa'ala yaf'alu. That is called as bab fataha. And daraba yadribu, this is fa'ala yaf'ilu pattern. That is, it belongs to bab daraba. Sami'a yasma'u, it belongs to bab sami'a. And nasara yansuru belongs to bab nasara. Hasiba yahsibu belongs to bab hasiba. Karuma yakrumu belongs to bab karuma. You to make the chart Who want to make the yansuru chart? Nasara yansuru. The Fil Mudare chart.
Can you try?
Yes, sister.
Okay, so Nasara, we have yansuru. Yansuru, yansurani, yansuruna. Yansuru, yansurani, yansurna.
MashaAllah, very good.
Yansuru, yansurani, yansuruna. Yansurina.
Very good.
Yansurani, yansurna.
No, it's tansurna. See, this is yansurna, this is tansurna.
Okay, yeah. Yansurna. Ansuru, nansur.
MashaAllah, very good. What is the meaning of yansurna?
Nasara.
They all
No. What is it?
They all will help.
family. You all female.
Yansurna. This one.
Okay,
I'm asking about yansurna. They all female
They all will help.
Yeah. They all help or they all will help female. What is the meaning of tansurna?
You want
Tansurna, all females will help.
Very good. This is tansurna is you all female help or will help. Okay, very good. What is the meaning of ansuru?
I help. I will help. Or I will help.
Very good. What is the meaning of tansurani?
You too will help.
There are three. It has occurred 3 times, so it has 3 different meanings. It could be either they both female help, or you both male help, or you both female help. Okay, so this has 3 different meanings. What is the meaning of tansuru?
He helps, or you male help.
Very good. Tansuru is she helps, or she will help, or you male help or will help. So tansuru has 2 meanings, and in the Quran you should know depending on the context of the ayah. Okay, when is tansuru feminine used for the 3rd person, and when it is used for the masculine 2nd person. 3rd person masculine is al-ghaib al-muzakkir. Okay, and 3rd person feminine is al-ghaib al-muannas. You know, muzakkir is for masculine, muannas is for feminine, and al-hadir al-muzakkir is for the 2nd person, okay, whose hazir is present. Okay, ghaib is absent, right? You say ghaib in Urdu also, right? Which means the 3rd person is not present. You say he does, or they did, right? But 2nd person is hazir, he's present. That's why al-hazir al-muzakkar, al-hazir al-muannas for feminine. And for the 1st person, it's going to be al-mutakallim al-muzakkar al-muannas. The 1st person, masculine and feminine. And for the singular, it's mufrad, dual is muthna, and plural is jama. Okay?
Okay. Yakrumu, yakrumani, yakrumuna. Takrumu, takrumani, yakrumna.
MashaAllah.
Takrumu and takrumani. What is for you? And
so it's yakrumuna, it's going to be takrumuna, the same thing. If it is yakrumuna for the masculine 3rd person, for the 2nd person masculine, it's takrumuna. It will start with the ta. The similar same thing, this ta.
Yeah, okay. Anti takrumina, antuma takrumani, the same. And for female,
same thing.
takrumna.
Very good. This is yakrumna, that is takrumna. If it is ya, that will be ta, the opposite. The same thing. Yeah.
Yes. And akrumu wa nakrumu.
MashaAllah. Very good, sister. What is takrumina?
You, female, honored.
Yeah.
Are generous.
Okay, very good. What is nakrumu?
We are generous, or we will be generous.
Very good. MashaAllah. For the mudare, the present or future tense has to be chosen in the proper context. Okay? So for example, we have وَيَفْعَلُ اللَّهُ مَا يَشَاءُ, and Allah does what He pleases. So what is used here, present or future? In this ayah?
Present.
Right? Which is the doer? Which is the outside doer in this ayah?
Allah.
Right? So because yaf'alu, you don't say they did, but you say Allah does, right? And yaf'alu is present, and so you say Allah does. Sometimes the subject is present, that is the outside doer. Sometimes the subject is present, that is inside the verb, that is the inside pronoun. So here Allah does what He pleases. So here we are using the present tense, and what He pleases is also present. And we have yadkhulun al jannata. What is the translation? Yeah, so you can't say they enter paradise, right? Because you know the context. Jannah, it's gonna be on the, like, you know, after you die, on the day of judgment, your deeds will be accounted and everything. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will ask you about what you did, and everything will be there. After your hisab or kitab, then it is decided whether you'll go to Jannah or Jahannam, right? So you know the context now. So that's why a future tense is used. Even though yadkhuluna, you might get confused. What should I say? Like yadkhuluna, he enters or he will enter. But in this ayah, what will you use? Yadkhulun al jannah. You'll say they will enter, right? Because it's Jannah. It's talking about Jannah. So this point says that based on the context, you will use either present tense or future tense. Is it clear, everyone? Next point is Mudare is limited to the future tense only when it is preceded by seen with a fatha sa or saufa. The meaning is very soon. So whenever you have sa followed by a mudare or saufa followed by a mudare, then you should always remember that it is only for the future tense, not for the present tense. Is it clear? For example, we have sayaqulu sufaha'u. The fools among the people will say. Okay? So what is the mudare here? Fi'l mudare? No, what is fi'l mudare? Not sayaqulu. It's yaqulu, right? Yaqulu. Yaqulu is to say. Okay, so you can say either they say, present tense, or they will say. But what will you translate sayaqulu? Will say, right? Why? Because you have to remember, if the mudare is preceded with a sa or a saufa, it's always gonna be what? Future or present tense? Future tense. Okay? So you say the fools among the people will say. Same with, yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt. If it's yaqulu also, I will translate it as they will say. Or
no, but what is the outside doer here? As-sufaha'u. If you have a noun after the fi'l, if it is in the marfu form, then that will replace the inside doer. Remember we learned about inside doer and outside doer?
yes,
So this will replace.
This is the outside doer, right? So
Yeah.
sufaha'u.
Sufaha is fools. So you say the fools will say. You will not say they say. They will say. Okay?
Yeah, the fools will say.
Yeah.
Okay, so seen hai matlab it is future.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
فَسَوْفَ يُحَاسَبُ حِسَابًا يَسِيرًا. Yasira. Now you tell me which is the fi'l mudare and what is happening here.
Yuhasabu is the fi'l mudari.
Okay. This is from hasiba, yasabu. Yuhasabu is like majhul here. Okay. Inshallah, I'm going to teach that for now. But saufa is there. So what will happen here because of saufa? If you have saufa before fi'l mudare,
Becomes future tense.
future, right? And hisaban yasiran. What is this? What grammar is this?
This is mawsuf sifa.
Right? So now here his account will be taken by an easy reckoning. Okay? Saufa is there, and then yuhasabu, it's like will be taken. So his account will be taken hisaban yasira by an easy reckoning. So you have saufa and sa. Let's take more example for this sa and saufa. Sayaj'alu Allahu ba'da usri yusra. So now tell me which is the mudare and what is happening here. Okay. So how will you translate what is ja'al yaj'alu? What is the meaning of yaj'alu?
Will make.
No. Yaj'alu. Who will make? He will make, right?
Allah will make.
He will make. No, I'm just asking about yaj'alu. Okay, he will make, right? But what is yaj'alu? You will not say he will make. You say he makes or he will make. That is the meaning of yaj'alu. But if it comes with yaj'alu, how will you translate?
He will make.
He will make. right? And you have the word Allahu, then what is the outside doer? How will you translate this?
Allah.
Yeah, Allah will make or Allah will bring about. Ba'da, what is Ba'da? Ba'da usri, what we learned about this as well.
Ba'da is the special mudaf.
Yes, so because of that, usri is having a kasra. Ba'da usri yusran. So after hardship is ease. Okay? We have wala sawfa yarda. What is yarda? What is the meaning? It's radiya yarda, to be pleased with. Okay? So yarda, so it's gonna be like he is pleased or he will be pleased, right? So yarda, but wala sawfa yarda. How will you translate this?
And he will be pleased.
Yeah, it's wala sawfa yarda. ألهاكم التكاثر حتى زرتم المقابر كلا سوف تعلمون. What do you see?
Yeah.
What?
You will all know.
Very good.
So,
Very good. MashaAllah. And Saufa is like soon you will know. Like whenever you say Sa or Saufa, it's like very soon you're going to know. Right? وَلَسَوْفَ يُعْتِيكَ رَبُّكَ فَتَرْضَى. So what is happening here? Ata yu'ti is to give. Okay?
Surely.
he will give you.
Yes.
Ata yu'ti is to give. Okay, so yu'tika soon or like it will give you. It's gonna be future tense. Okay.
Yeah, and outside door is Arabic.
Yes, yes.
But sister, the ya has a dhamma over here.
Yeah, this is a different one. This is a different form. Inshallah, we are going to learn this in our Unit 3, inshallah. There are like different forms of verbs. For now, we're just learning the 6 small families like Nasara, Yansuru, Daraba, Yadribu, Samia, Yasmau, all those things. And inshallah, there are different forms which we are going to learn in Unit 3. Okay? Very good observation, mashallah, sister. Conjugate the following verbs in Mudare, present or future tense. So we have Yaktubu is to write, Yaqtulu is to kill, Yablughu, Balaga Yablughu is to reach, Kasaba Yaksibu is to earn, Rakiba Yarkabu is to ride, Zalama Yadlimu is to wrong, Kharaja Yakhruju is to go out, La'ana Yal'anu is to curse, Sami'a Yasma'u is to hear, Alima Ya'lamu is to know, Taraka Yatruku is to leave, Dakhala Yadkhulu is to enter. So you have to choose 3 from this chart and make a chart out of it. And if you want to learn the future lessons, then you have to be thorough with Madi and Mudare chart. They are really, really important because each chapter depends on these charts. Note in Arabic, the long vowels are alif, waw, and ya. These formats, past and present or future, this Madi and Mudare, are for tri-lettered verbs without the long vowels. And the following examples for the Mudare, present and future tense are, so here we have, so we are going to cover the words with long vowels alif, waw and ya in our future lessons, okay, like qala, yaqulu and all those things. So the following examples for Mudare we have, وَيَفْعَلُ اللَّهُ مَا يَشَاءُ. Okay, you have to tell me the fi'l Mudare in these examples. What is the Madi? You have to tell the Madi as well for this. Okay, what is the meaning? He does or he will do. Okay, and which is the, how do you translate وَيَفْعَلُ اللَّهُ?
And Allah will do what He wishes.
Okay, very good. Now next ayah. Inna Allah ya'lamu ma taf'alun. Try to translate what is the fi'l mudari and madi as well. You have to tell me the madi too. Very good, mashallah. Alima ya'lamu. Can you translate this? The whole ayah, inshallah. And if you
Allah knows.
Okay.
What you all do.
What you all do. Very good. What ma is this? What type of ma is this?
Ism Mawsula.
Very good, mashallah. So you don't use it as a negative ma, right? That comes before fi'l madi. But in this context, it's indeed Allah knows what you all alima taf'alu. What is taf'alun? Again.
Plural.
What is it? Madi or Mudare? You have to tell me.
It is Mudare. They all will do.
You can say hum. Is it hum or antum?
Hum.
Is it hum?
No, sorry, antum. Antum.
Now, if I ask the ayah, you should say huwa ya'lamu and antum taf'alun, like that. Okay, and you have to say the madi as well. That's how you'll get used to the words. Next, huwa khayrum mimma yajma'un.
It is better than what they collect.
Very good, mashallah. Which is the fi'l mudari in this?
Yajma'un.
What is the madi?
Jama'a.
Very good, jama'a yajma'u. And what is the pronoun? Hum. Very good, hum. Very good. Hum yajma'un, like yaf'alun, it's yajma'un. Jama'a yajma'u. This is the fi'l mudari. Ya'lamu ma taksibu kullu nafs.
Sister, in the second example, Inna Allah ya'lamu, the Madi is alima.
Yes, it is alima ya'lamu. Alima ya'lamu. This is fa'ala yaf'alu. And this is jama'a yajma'u. Okay. And then we have ya'lamu ma taksibu kullu nafsin. Which is the word here?
We have two here.
He knows.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Earns every
Kasaba. Yaksibu.
Very good. We have two. So what is the madi for ya'lamu?
Alima.
Very good. This is alima ya'lamu, to know. And what is this taksibu? What is the madi for this?
Kasaba.
Kasaba yaksibu. Right? Very good. So this is the kasaba yaksibu. And tell me the pronouns for this ya'lamu. What is the pronoun?
Huwa.
Huwa ya'lamu. He knows. And yet, translate.
He will
He
know.
knows
Yeah.
what earns every soul.
Very good. Very good. Very good. MashaAllah. So taksibu, kasaba is to earn. Taksibu, what pronoun is this?
She earns because Nelson is buena.
Very good, mashallah. So this is hiya. This is hiya. Why a feminine verb is used here?
Because nafs is a feminine.
Very good, mashallah. Because the nafs is a feminine word, that's why a feminine verb is used. Taksibu and not yaksibu, because nafs is feminine. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Is everyone following it?
It's kind of, we have to be very careful, focused.
Yeah.
So taksibu, how would we translate? She will earn.
Yeah, she earns or she will earn, but kullu nafsin, right? So every soul earns. So that becomes the outside word, kullu nafsin, right? So it becomes like every soul earns.
So can we say kullu is the outside door?
Yeah. Kullu nafsin, the whole thing, because kullu nafsin comes together, right? So every soul earns. Okay? Yeah. Then we have ata'jabina min amrillah. So which is the fi'l mudari in this ayah?
Ta'jabina.
What is the madi?
Ajaba.
Very good. Ajaba, it's like to wonder, right? Ajib, you say ajib in Urdu as well, right? So ta'jaba, ajaba ya'jabu is the fi'l mudari. So ta'jabina, what is it? What pronoun is that?
Anti.
Anti, very good. Anti, like taf'alina. So this is anti ta'jabina.
Antunna.
No, not antunna. It's taf.
You made.
It's anti. Anti ta'jabina.
Anti, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So we have anti ta'jabina.
And the past tense is ajaba, right, sister?
Yes, ajaba ya'jabu.
Yeah.
The translation of ajab in English?
Ajab is to wonder. He wonders or he will wonder, right? Like ajib, you say. So this is ajaba and ya'jabu. So ta'jabina. What is this What is this?
It's the third
Question word.
It's
third
a question word.
First person,
It's a,
sorry.
no, it's not first person.
Oh,
It's
no,
not
no,
first
okay.
person.
Ah,
This is
okay, the question.
remember
Ah.
hal man liman, the question words, right? Do you wonder? If you look at the translation, it says do you wonder, and for the female, it's for the female, right? Like anti, this is anti, okay, but it is ta'jabina. It's not first person. You just said anti, right? How can it be first person? Then it should have been I wonder, right? So do you wonder for a female? Min amrillah. What is this? That Allah's decree. Amrillahi. What is amrillahi? What grammar is this?
Phrase, idafa.
Very good. So here it's a question, and if you want to know, like you can see the question mark in the translation, right? So if you see a question mark, then you should know that there's a question word. Which is the question word? Is a question word here. Okay. Do you wonder at Allah's decree? It's a question word. Okay. Next we have inni a'lamu ma la ta'lamun. First tell me the mudari and then we will translate.
أعلم.
Tell me the madi and mudari and everything for this. A'lamu. What is
حلم يعلم.
halima ya'lamu? What is the translate for a'lamu? What I know. It's ana, right? It's ana a'lamu, like I know. Do you find any other mudari in this ayah?
Yes, ta'lamuna.
Again, what is the madi?
علم. يعلم.
Very good. What pronoun is hidden in this?
Antum.
Okay, it's antum ta'lamuna. Okay, now try to translate this. Inni, what is inni?
Indeed I.
Indeed I, very good. A'lamu,
I know.
I know. This is present tense, very good. Ma, what?
Not you all know.
Very good.
You do not.
Yeah,
Not. What you do not know.
very good. Indeed, I know what you all do not know. Have وَنَطْبَعُ عَلَى قُلُوبِهِمْ, which is the fi'l mudari. First, tell me the madi and mudari and also huwa, huma, hum and everything. Okay? Yeah.
Natba'u is the taba'a and the pronoun is nahnu.
Nahnu natba'u. Okay, what is the meaning of, anybody knows? Taba'a is to seal. Okay? Natba'u. What is the meaning of natba'u?
We see.
We seal. Very good. Can you try to translate this?
And we see
what upon
قلوبهم.
Allah is upon their hearts.
Their hearts. Very good. And we seal or we will seal their hearts. Upon their hearts or their hearts. Okay? So then we have La a'budu ma ta'bud. This is the like surah we keep reciting like every single time in the yeah. So la a'budu ma ta'budun, which is you have to tell me madi, mudari and the pronoun. Okay?
Madi is abada.
Okay.
And abudu is the mudari and ana is the pronoun.
Very good. First person.
Abudu
Is it-
again antum. Abada is again the root word.
Very good. MashaAllah. Now can you translate la a'budu? What is la a'budu?
I do not know.
I do not worship.
Yes. Abada is to worship.
I do not worship. What you are worshiping.
What you all worship. Very good. La a'budu is I do not worship. What is a'budu? I worship. La a'budu, I do not worship. Ma ta'budun, what you all worship. Afala taqilun.
Here I is a question word.
Okay, very good.
Aqala. Aqala is the
Madi,
past.
very good.
And taqilun is the mudari. And antum is the pronoun.
MashaAllah. Can you try to translate now? Fa la taqilun.
Is do or
Yeah. Yeah, question word. Yeah, understand. Question word.
do not.
Fa is so. Fa is
So
like
that is not.
So do you not understand?
Very
So do
good.
you not have any aqal?
Very good, mashallah. So will you not understand or do you not understand? Very good. Mashallah. I'm so happy, mashallah, you're able to translate the ayahs. Subhanallah, may Allah accept from وَيَجْعَلُونَ لِلَّهِ الْبَنَاتِ. Tell me. Okay, tell me the madi, everything. Madi, mudari, and the pronoun. What is the madi for yaj'alun?
جعل
Okay, ja'ala, yaj'alu. What is the pronoun?
Pronoun is
Hum, right? Huwa, huma, hum. Yaj'aluna. So first translate wa yaj'aluna. What is the meaning?
and they did not make. They do not make.
Why is it? Why are you saying in the negative sense? Why they did not make? Why did you say that?
And they all will make, sister.
Okay, okay.
They make.
Yeah. Lillahi, lillahi.
For Allah. For Allah.
Al-banat.
The daughters.
Very good, very good. So, and they assign daughters for Allah. Okay, that is the meaning. Okay, and wayaj'aluna. They make for Allah the daughters. Like that. So, they assign daughters for Allah. Sawfa ta'lamun. This we already did.
Soon you will.
Very good. What is the madi mudare?
Alima ya'lam.
Alima ya'lamu. What is the pronoun?
Pronoun is antum.
Antum, right? You all know. Yeah. So soon you all will know. So you will say will here. You will not say you all know. Why?
Because of the sawfa.
Sa and sawfa, you will always translate the mudare as future tense. Okay? So yaslawna sa'ira.
Yaslawna.
Yeah, this is a weak verb. Inshallah, we are going to learn about. This is sala yasla. Okay, the meaning is to enter fire. Okay, Allahumma la taj'alna minhum. Sayaslawna sa'ira. Then we have lima takfuruna bi ayatillah. So which is the madi and mudari? Kafara yakfuru. Very good. What is the pronoun? Tell me the pronoun. I should not be asking. You should tell me.
Antum is antum.
Antum takfuruna. So what is lima? Where did we learn lima? Why? Very good. Lima is question word. So lima takfurun. Why? How can you translate this? Lima takfurun.
Why do you disbelieve?
Very good. Why do you disbelieve? Bi ayatillah.
With the ayahs of Allah.
Very good. Very good. MashaAllah. With the signs of Allah. This is mudaf mudaf ilayh. This is jar majroor. Okay. So why do you reject the signs of Allah? Okay. Wallahi ya'isna min al-mahidi min nisaikum. Which is the word? Mudari? Ya'isna. What is it? Is it what pronoun is this?
Antunna.
Is it antunna?
No, it's the hunna.
Hunna. Right? Because it's third person feminine plural. Ya'isna. And those who have despaired from the of the mahid min nisaikum among your women. Okay. And then we have wallahi lam yahidna wa ulatul ahmal. What is the mudari? Yahidna, right? This is also hunna yahidna, right? Because it's talking about the females. Jazakallahu khairan. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun ala al-mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.